what he's doing. Let's go, we're live.
Yeah, you get a notification.
No cunt's getting notifications. What the fuck's going on?
Nothing.
No, because I've already done 3 lives.
Yeah, that's the only way I know. I'm sorry, following it.
People will be checking, obviously. Ricky will anyway. Can you? I just got to ring message Maddie. You want me to message him and tell him I'm live? What you put eyes? No. Well, it looks like I'm shadow banned, guys. So no one's getting notifications that I'm live. Yep, 6 people in here actually. People are coming in now. That's all we need.
Oh, here we go. It's a very delayed.
6.
Tool.
It's delayed. Yeah, I know. It does my editing too. It's like 10 seconds behind every time. And it shits me. Alright, we're going to go to the channel. Leave a comment if you're in there. Yes, I got it. Using this pad like double clicking. There you go, guys. Link is in the chat. Come up for a quick chat. Maddie, if you're there. Oh. Got to pin that. follow the prompts, Matty, if you're listening. You don't know how to come up. Anyone there? Anyone there? You can hear the typing too. I'll just turn my sound on so I can see if I can hear it. Hey. Me, boxing Gonzo, yeah. Oh, Angus is in the building. Storm Angus. Come up for a yarn then, Angus. I'm going to have to screen record and do a post. For sure. It's the only way, I think. Matty G in the building. Camera's on. Do you want your camera on, Matty? Give me a thumbs up if you care or you don't.
Start off in a sec, Nath. Just wanted to say g'day to you and the fam.
Yeah.
I'll jump back up on live with my camera in a minute. So, how do I turn that off there, Nath? Do I just go down to cam on the left-hand corner?
Yeah, and just click on that. It'll turn it off.
Oh shit! I got back. I've got it on the TV and the camera as well on the phone. So yeah. All right, I'll turn that cam off.
Yeah,
Cheers, brother.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm going to have to create a screen record,
Yeah.
a little video, and then say I'm live. And then upload that. Did you get a notification when I did that video before? You there, Matty? My service is shitty. I can't hear shit. Can you hear me, Matty? I think I'm going to cut out in and out. I might have to turn Jenny's Wi-Fi on. Oh, Matty dipped. Yeah, don't plug the cam in. Or yeah, you plug the cam in, but just turn it off on the app, and the app will turn it off. Yeah, Angus, plug the cam in, and then just turn it when you start the app up and it's all into it. Once we're in the panel, I'll leave you down in the background, and then you can turn the camera off there. The only way to do it, otherwise YouTube won't let you up. What happened to Matty? I think my service is shitty. I don't know. Angus in the building. What up, Angus? You can turn your camera off now, Angus, or if you want to keep it on, you can. It's up to you, brother. How you going, mate?
Oh, it's on, mate.
It's on. It's on, eh? How you doing, bud? Good to meet you.
It's me hair off, mate.
Just shave it all off like me. Yeah, you're in, Matty. You're in. Turn it off now.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Nath. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Nath. My camera keeps overheating, mate, when I get on live.
Yeah, it's weird. My phone overheats too when I do it on my phone. That's why I got the laptop.
And then I've got you playing in the background on the TV, so it double repeats when you're talking. So I need to turn the stupid TV off and listen to you on the phone.
Yeah, yeah, that's what probably it is too. Yeah, when you turn, I can't hear the echo, so it's all right. But look out, we got big Angus
Anyhow,
up on the building. In the building, we got
eh?
Matty. We got meet Angus. Angus is up in the building too.
Big Angus. G'day, Angus. How are you, mate?
Great big magical bud, mate.
The old fella.
Awesome, brother. I hope you had a good night tonight, brother. Yeah.
It's morning time there.
I know Nath did. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah, I love all. I love. Oh man, I could have stayed around that cop shop recording that cop shop for hours. I'm telling you.
Yeah, 100%, mate.
He's coming for a trip to St. Mary soon.
Yeah, 100%. Before your mum passes away, anyway, Angus.
Yeah.
Shout out Rexy and AJ. They coming in the building tonight, mate, or not tonight?
I'm just about to make a post. I don't know that I'm live.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Just started,
did you
bro.
get notified? Nobody's getting notifications.
Yeah, there's 7.
No one.
Yeah, no one at the moment. No one. No, there's 7 watching. So yeah.
Next to you, and I didn't get one.
Yeah, the missus is right next to me, and she didn't get one. It's like, what the fuck's going on?
4 of them.
Yeah, shout out Jenny. What up, Jenny? Cheers.
So I made it
Can't tell
on.
see how it's going on.
She's got her earpod in, and it's like you fellas are 10 seconds behind, so she's hearing it from her earpods.
Yeah, it's a bit delayed.
A little bit delayed.
Yeah, it's delayed on my end too, a little bit too, Nath. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. As soon as when you come back from that cop shop today, there was something weird with that cop shop today, brother. Like fucking, they done something with your devices. You know what I'm talking about? How they I don't know what they do. They use.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Nah, it's YouTube shadow mammy, man. That's what it is. But you get that.
Yeah,
Plus,
probably.
once you go over 3 lives, once you do 3 lives, all the rest of the lives don't get notified. But
I say bring back monetization for Nathan, mate. You deserve it, you know. So.
Yeah,
100%.
2.5 weeks left to go. And no more uploading anyone else's videos. Fuck them. Even if they send them. Can't do it no more. That's what it was. Someone sent me video and it was already played on TikTok, and I uploaded it from TikTok, you know?
That was a funny one too.
It was. Got like 1.1 million, 1.2 million views. Let's keep coming out. Angus, can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up.
I can hear you.
No, you can hear me. It's not mine. I keep thinking it's my service. Thumbs up. Cheers, brother.
Hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
I can hear you. Loud and clear.
Beauty, thank you. I'm just Angus. Can you check your phone and see? Or this is going. Do you get a notification now for a video?
On the phone, mate.
Plays 64,
I'm on a computer.
60 seconds. Oh, you're a computer. Yeah, no, it's 60 seconds or 72 seconds now. 80 seconds when it uploads.
Yeah. PC.
Oh, what?
You want a bit of this?
Oh no, we can't play music on here.
And I'm
2 minutes now. Fuck's sake. For 14-second videos taking that long to upload. Nah, it sucks when you play music.
hang on.
What do you play? Electric guitar? Yeah, keep your pants on, you mad cunt.
No, play classical. I play classical music.
Classical. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Go on, give us a quick one.
A quick one.
Yeah, give us a quick classical one. Matty back.
Sorry, man. I need to turn my voice down, eh? I just watched it. It's so loud. Fucking hell.
No, that's all right. Yeah, I'll turn it down for
Is,
you.
is that a bit quieter there, Nath? Or? Nice. What do I do there?
Yeah, I'll just turn it down for you. There you go, I just did it.
Is that a bit quieter there, Nath?
Now I can hear the echo from your TV.
I play live in pubs, so you can catch me there.
Yeah, your microphone's pretty shit. I think you can't hear the guitar. We can hear your voice, but not the guitar.
It's a cheap HP microphone on the PC.
Yeah, 3 minutes for fucking 14-second video. Right?
I'm on my mother's email account, by the way.
Just ain't giving up. Oh, Maddie's gone again. He's having problems. Yeah, he's having a bit of problems tonight. Well, you smoked the old pipe. Look out, you got the old fella's pipe. My grandfather smoked that cunt.
Yeah.
That's mad. That's an old pipe too. Look, you smoke your weed through that.
Look it.
Fuck yeah.
I'm an old bloke, mate.
I'm an old bloke. I feel just as old as you. Don't worry, mate. Yeah, growing up where I grew up, mate, you know where I grew up, and I feel just as old as you, brother, don't you, Ray?
I got sons to protect me.
Yeah. You actually got good colour skin for a pommy. Been over here too long, I guess.
Yeah, my scouse. All right, so I can put the accent.
He's a Scouser. He's a Scouse. What's that Liverpool lad, don't?
They're like,
He's a Liverpoolian. He looks smashed. You see? Hey, you look like you're having a good night. I'm gonna have to come. Like I heard you saying that your mum was getting crook, like she's not looking like she's gonna last long. So I'm gonna have to come and head down there to St Mary's very shortly.
Your mum
Pardon?
can hear you.
Your mum can hear me. Well, don't you cuck it too early, mum, because I gotta get to St Mary's yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like this. Oh yeah, wait. It's uploaded now, is it? Nothing. No one's getting notified, man. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit.
Reggie Didge.
Reggie Didge. Keep that him around, mate. We'll smoke it all in there. Did you get notification live?
I got this.
Or the dropped video? Look out.
Everything.
We got 5 lurkers in the building, or 3 lurkers in the building, and 4 lurkers and 3 normal.
Let's
Nobody getting notified. Did you see me do that at the start of the?
No, I missed it.
At this live? That last live? I was sitting there going.
Oh man, that cracks me up every time I do it.
But on the camera, at the front of the cob shop, I was like, well, I don't know if they recorded it or not. Far out. This is crap, Angus. No one's getting notified. Not even my videos or nothing.
Notifications for everything else but you. See? Everything but you.
Fucking dog shit.
Oh mate, come to Garmy back for a move.
How did you know you were just checking, was you? You was checking Angus is onto it. What's happened, Matty? Again.
Sorry, bro.
How you going, Matty G?
You alright? Matty G, another Westie here, Matty. Angus, he's at St Mary's.
Oh, sorry, Nath.
Yep.
I just had to steal my missus's iPhone.
All good, man.
Yeah, no, my fucking Android overheated and it's like burning up and shit.
Gotta do what we gotta do.
You know what you need to get? A bag, like your old frozen peas.
Thanks.
And put the frozen peas on the back of your phone and it cools it down.
Yeah. True story.
It does.
Yeah, no, I was blowing on the back of them like you're a fuck. I was gonna throw it at the wall, Nath, honestly.
I would have.
What's going on here? We got here. I can't see the panel. Just you at the moment. Oh, we got Angus still. Yeah. G'day, Angus. Sorry, mate.
There. Matty, did you get a notification that I just dropped the video?
Till I finish this off.
Ah, you'll be right, mate. There's no one in the fridge for you, Angus.
That's my last one. I'm on my last
Use a
one.
pair of tweezers or scissors.
What did you say, Nate? So, did I get a notification of what? Sorry.
For my video. I just put a video, like open panel live now, 3 minutes ago.
No.
But no,
Yeah,
Jenny
no, I
didn't get
didn't get. I
notified. No
didn't
one's
get the
getting notified.
notifications. No, I didn't get the notification at all, mate. I only got your You shooted me through a text, bro. So.
Yeah, so
I got the
this is fucked.
notification.
Where's all the
Nobody's
boys,
getting
mate?
notified.
That's what I'm saying. Where's all the
Angus,
boys?
you got notification. Fuck, Angus has got top-notch internet then.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Angus got notified.
No, I'm just on
Angus,
his internet account.
you're always on YouTube, yeah. But Jenny's on there too. Oh no, you're on the game.
No, it'll notify
Oh,
me at the
yeah, it
top.
still should notify,
It
yeah.
comes down. I just got notified for other videos, not yours.
Wow, that's weird. It's a massive shadow ban if they're doing that.
You show the same memories.
The what?
Split Fries Media.
Split Fries Media. What up, Split Fries? Where have you been there before?
It ain't got long.
Things.
No, question for you, bud. You ever live up Turkley, mate?
Turkley?
Yeah.
Did I live at Turkley or did I just pass through?
No.
Fuck, that's a long time. I think I did live at Turkley for a little bit.
Yeah. Like near a surf shop there?
Turkley, Fuck. Now you're racking my brain, Matty, because I swear to God, like Turkley is very familiar. And I'm pretty, I know I've been there, and I'm pretty sure I did, a long time ago, like 20 years ago or something, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Not recently, or maybe less. I don't know. No, it wasn't.
No, you're right. No,
Yeah,
no. Because just my missus, she remembers her knife like 'cause from Turkley there. Well, from Kingsville Park, to tell you truthfully. But wherever Kingsville Park is, it could be in fucking England. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, no, and just the voice and that. I think it clicked. It just click. Yeah, see how you're clicking it? It just clicks something to her, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have lived around Turkley, man. Like, I lived in. I travelled when I was 18, man. I travelled for many years,
100%,
just around everywhere. I was just on the walkabouts, when my parents split up, and I just moved out of home when I was 16. And Untrackable, what up, Untrackable? Come up for a yarn, Untrackable. You're always cool.
Get up there, Untrackable.
Here, Mad, from down South Carolina, Untrackable.
I'm on
Fella runs around the block. He runs around the block in his undies on live. Untrackable's a good lad. Much love, Untrack. Ooh, Angus puffing on the old pipe, like that's the way. Jackson, what up, Jackson? Good to see you, mate.
Is he on the other end, is he? What up? What are you doing, son?
Yeah, you're on the other end. What you doing there? I love when my son pops in, but he ends up, I'm scared he's going to open some doors up and say some things that I don't.
Yeah, nah, he's a good kid. He's pretty smart, you know.
Nah, like I said, I wish my son was a bit like yours, like that didn't, because my son, he's just a rat bag. He smokes weed. Fuck, he's already got a criminal record in America. He's on like probation and parole in America. He's only been there a year.
Father like son, brother. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit like his dad, but he just like his mum babied him and sort of was very strict on him. Where my daughter, she wasn't strict on. So now he's got to this age, he's just like, fuck it, I'm just doing it all behind her back, like, and tells me everything. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, no, he good kid, man. He good kid. He's just a video gamer, but now he's in
Yeah,
America.
I seen you
He's
throw
been
the
getting in
photos up the
trouble.
other day, bro. That was mad love, bro. When you threw them photos up the other day with your boy, you know.
The young fella,
Fucking oath.
and my daughter.
Sorry, just having a Johnny Bronson, bro.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I think the boys are probably in the background just listening to Matty G to see if he's all good with you, Nath, you know?
No, I
Yeah.
think nobody got notified, to be honest. So that's fucking
Probably
weird.
just checking in to make sure Matty G's all good with the Aussie Nath and fucking nah, but wait, Rexy and
And then he'll
fucking
pop.
JD, they're all legends. Absolutely every single one of them, bro. And Ginabara.
And Jin, AJ, Coro,
Coro, fucking
Dean.
oath.
We got a couple of good local fellas, you know. Angus is a good lad. Look at him, he's up on camera.
Yeah,
Needs a
fucking
haircut.
Angus. Hey, sorry, Angus,
He, ne-
1966. You're a
he needs
champion, brother. Hey?
he needs a haircut or get a real job. Look at it. That's what they always say to me. Get a real job. Get
He
a
looks
real
like a
job.
drummer or something, eh, Nath? Like, you're a drummer or something,
Hey,
Angus?
guitarist. Hey,
Guitarist,
guitarist.
yeah, that's see, eh? On the money, Nath.
Yeah, he knew. You could tell he was a musician. I knew straight away too. I
Yeah,
could tell
look at
by the
that shit.
hair and.
Fuck, I've got a bass guitar, Angus. I just haven't pulled it out for a couple of years yet. So, yeah.
My fingers are too short. Too short and stumpy to
Yeah.
wrap around one of them.
Ah. Yeah, no, I've got a nice bass guitar there, Nath. It's a Fender.
I'm just lucky it
I
fits around the old
hate
fella, let
bass
alone a
guitar.
guitar.
I hate
Give us a tune, Angus.
That's what I said, but he can't hear it because his mic's.
Steven, stop
Oh,
fucking for it.
he's not plugged in, and he's gonna end up waking his mum up.
Stop.
Yeah, so you can't hear it because of the mic.
Yeah, bro.
Stop plugged in, mate.
Yeah, I know it's not plugged in. Get yourself an acoustic then, you madman.
Battery flat. Plug it into the ear there, Angus.
It sucks that all the locals aren't getting notified.
Am I allowed
Yeah,
back on
great.
your end there, Nath, or?
No, you're perfect. I turned your mic down.
Yeah, cheers, bro. Fuck, I was so loud when I put on the TV, I fucking turned that shit straight off.
Yeah, I hate hearing my own voice, man. It fucking does
Yeah, I
me
was
in.
annoying myself, cause
So you think every time I edit a video I gotta listen back my own voice, everything is fucked. I hate it.
nah, but you're doing a good
That's why it
thing,
takes
bro.
so long.
You're doing a good thing, and when you're listening back to something that you're
100%.
doing, that's something that's good, Nath. You know what I mean? Fucking, you have to listen back, bro. It's good. Fuck, that's
Yeah,
all I can say.
100%.
Yeah,
Especially for people like us that have lived that life, you know.
yeah, bro. Yeah. But you know, you
All the
asked that
bootlickers, all
question,
the
yeah. Well,
bootlickers, all the
anytime, man. I'll
bootlickers are
come
gonna
for a
sit
cruise.
there.
Nath, I'll
Yeah,
come for a
hundred
cruise
percent,
with you
Matty.
anytime. Just let me know, bro. I'll
Yeah, you
come
can
behind you as
hold.
a cameraman. Fucking know.
Yeah, you can hold me GoPro behind me or whatever, you know, and just film me from behind or from across the road, or you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be
yeah,
mad.
100%. No one needs to know who I am standing in the background. I've just got the mad footage for you, bro. You know what I mean?
That's it, brother. That's it. Howard County Observer, what up? Activated the like button. Activated everybody else. Smash that like button. What's that, Angus? You need to get closer to your computer so you can hear.
Did you watch?
Did I watch that? Blah, 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 blah.
I didn't upload the Angus 19.
I'll have to have a look at it, brother.
I only did one. Yeah,
Pull your
look at
mic up closer there, Angus. Pull your mic up closer, mate. And yeah,
walk.
you can't really, we can't really hear you there, Angus. That's all, bud.
I'm walking.
Now it
It's a
sounds like he's deep.
HP fucking. I was walking around St. Mary.
He must be on a Commodore 64 or something.
Yeah, something's wrong with your mic there, brother.
That's a
Don't worry,
fucking
you're still here with us, Angus. It's all good, bruv.
Nevada
That's
fucking.
it. It sucks when you hear half the conversation. It's like interesting.
Yeah, I thought he had like some mad shit going with his music and that. I want to hear his convo, bro, but fuck.
Yeah, same. Rexy found his way. Look out.
Oi, look out.
Oh, he's even got the avatar.
Hey,
Look.
brother.
Hey, Rexy.
I told him to change his avatar. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rad. Wile E. Coyote. Look out.
Meet.
Meet.
Meep, meep.
Hey, Jenny.
That works so
Hey,
good, that
chat.
too. Hey, Jenny, how's chat?
Hey, what up, Rexy?
Oh, not much, mate. Just chilling.
You're gonna have to do coffee, huh?
Yeah. I was telling Aussie Nathan I needed to apologise to you, Rexy, for the
What
other
for?
night, brother.
What
I
for?
was talking about the turkey slaps.
That's nice,
I did
bloody
say to
hell.
Aussie
Ah,
Nathan,
you're right.
I
I can
thought
take
you
a
were,
joke.
well, I thought to start off with, I did tell Nathan when we had a beer the other night, that I thought that you were Rexy. I thought you were his missus, Rexy. Okay. Yeah.
No, definitely not.
I forgot to.
Yeah. You remember that, Nath?
On that one.
So, and I do apologise, mate, and no turkey slaps for Rexy anymore. Sorry, brother.
No worries. No offence taken. It's all good. I know how to take a joke. I'll give him just as much.
Nah, champion, brother.
There you go, mate. That must be time for a can.
Oh, I'm with you. I've got one in my hand right now.
Fuck
Yeah, I'm
this
just
thing's
going to pack
gonna-
one.
Everything's playing up today.
Yep.
Did you get
Yeah, I'm not
notified,
getting
Rexy?
notifications either, guys.
Nah, no. Even Jenny is it. There you go.
Thanks for giving me and Rexy a minute there, Nath.
Yeah, three. Yeah, you're good. Look out, Rexy. How'd you find your way back, Rex? You just checking?
I'm going to choke for a second.
So I need to get my vape out because I can't smoke in this house.
Shouldn't try and talk when I'm having a can. It's not good. Yeah, no. I was watching a vid and I stopped and I thought, hang on, it should be on by now. So I went into my little list and there was nothing. I come back out into the home page and there you were.
Getting notifications for everything else, but
Yeah.
I was getting notified for Nathan's lives. He ain't important anymore.
No. Not important no more, guys.
Nope. Everything YouTube's nautical now.
Are you there, Rexy?
Yeah, I'm here. I can hear you. Sorry, I was just having a drink of water.
Damn, I'm even scaring everyone on the panel.
Oh
No,
shit,
no
choke
cunts.
down.
Everyone's got no balls to talk when Jenny starts talking. He's all scared, you cunts. What's wrong with you?
When I pop in the chat, the trolls disappear. When I pop on the live, everyone goes quiet.
We don't hear her very often. Yes, I haven't been doing much. What about you guys? Anything important
Shaking Nathan.
other than Nathan at the cop shop?
What was that, Matty?
I said I'm still shaking.
What the fuck's going on now?
Beeping at me.
That was good on you the other night, Matty, too. Thank you.
Yeah, nah, cheers, Rexy. Eh? Fuck.
Yeah.
Had to be there for the boy,
Matty
bro.
was mad. But Matty
Yeah,
was
look,
mad when everyone actually. No, do you know what was the best? When everyone else said, "Fuck, man, I feel bad now that Matty actually come through with it."
did you check the chat? I said give him a chance, and I was waiting.
No, you and JD, is it, Rexy? Yeah,
John,
100%.
yeah,
You
no, we
both had me
waited.
back.
No, hang on. No, wait.
Funny.
Give him a chance. Got to give him a chance first. And he proved himself, the legend he is. Hey, Nate.
AJ doubted him.
That's the
Jenny
follow
doubted
AJ.
him.
Rexy.
Jenny doubted him. AJ doubted him. There were so many in the comments that were doubting him. And then, do you know what, man? Like I said, I would never ever would have stopped for anyone on riding past that bridge. And he didn't yell out much. All I seen was a light flash up on the bridge, and and I had a feeling that someone's up there. And I turn around, and then bang, Matty comes running down. I was like, no way.
I
What
think
an
you even
inkling.
said I heard someone say Matty G.
Yeah. I remember he said it out loud. I was watching the live at the same time as I was yelling out to
Yeah,
him.
yeah. That was when you said it's Matty G, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I stopped and boom. That was freaky, man. That was wild.
Yeah, fanboy
Never
there
had that
moment. Sorry
before.
there, Nath, but nah, you're a brother from another, bro. You know what I mean?
That's it, brother from another mother, and all the other sisters are from another mister.
That's it. Cheers to that, fellas. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Look out, untrackable shaven. He's clean shaven. Look out. Holy cunt, it's a different man. Wow. Look out, untrackable. Now it comes up. 10 seconds delay. How you going, untrack?
Yeah, doing good. I hope everybody is as well.
Yeah, we're doing well, mate. John Denicola in the building. What up, JD? You're looking well, mate. You're looking good. You don't look like a
Yeah, it was
hobo no more.
it was like 20 pounds come off my face.
Yeah, I can imagine. Hey, what about the hair? You do the hair as well? Remember that old Sideshow Bob haircut you had at the start? Oh, he shaved that off too. Look, he looking smart, this fella. He looking smart.
I have my moments.
I have my moments. Yeah, 100%. Fuck, every time I go to play with this weed in the bowl, there's a different black hair in my bowl.
Jeez. You chop up with a cat or something.
No, it's all gone. It's out of there. But every time I turn around, there's another one. It's like, what the fuck? Where are these things floating from?
I'm on the other side of the room.
But you shred everywhere.
Fucking nice I do.
I wish I had hair to shred. Oh, look out. AJ's pouring himself a coffee.
No, it's Angus.
No, Angus, I mean. Angus, what is that, coffee? He's swaying back and forwards too.
You got it, Angus.
You can get it. Put a bit of hair around it, you'll find the hole.
Every drop out.
Every drop out.
Squeeze the bottle.
Ask him which one he prefers.
Hey,
Hey, what is it
what
over?
would you rather, Ang? What was that, untrackable?
Yeah, I was saying, what time is it over there? You pushing into
20,
the nighttime?
Yeah, 22 past 12. So just gone
Oh
on
wow.
Tuesday morning.
It's still Wednesday night for me.
Itching.
Monday night. Still Monday night for
he's
me.
gone in.
About the time most Americans join.
I did a live earlier, untrackable, at the cop shop doing an audit.
I got you. Yeah, I see your videos. I even scroll. Like I spend sometimes hours scrolling through shorts, and I see your interactions, and I make sure to give them a like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate it, untrack. I know you don't do that much commenting, But every like counts, man. Every like counts.
Yeah, maybe when I stumble upon them again, I'll share some love in the comments. You know what I mean? I just
Yeah.
it doesn't come instant, you know, especially with a short video.
No,
But
it's not natural. You don't get many comments on shorts, but on my normal videos you get a lot more comments. But
yeah.
on the shorts, nobody really gets many comments unless you've got fucking 500,000 subscribers.
What the fuck, man?
Jenny says hello, untrackable.
Hello, hello.
Oh,
Hello.
she nearly fell over. She hopped up and nearly fell over.
You give her one too many, did you know? One too many of that kush.
No, I'm not saying nothing. Maddie knows the story, and that's the only one that's going to know the story.
I've got you, bro.
Oh, it was wild, man. It was a wild night, but I know that.
You look like you're having fun at the pub there.
I was just chilling, man. There's nobody
Yeah.
there. You know what I mean? I could just kick back and chill. But like, oh, look out! Angus is about to play Grand Theft Auto at the same time. He got his
Oh, he's
gaming
put on
gear
his
on. Look, he
fresh.
got the big smiles. He's loving it. Look.
I thought he was going to give us an Akadaka tune or something there, Nate.
Yeah. Angus, were you talking about the townhouse where I'm coming to go to? Is this the townhouse I'm coming to go have a beer at?
Mate.
The townhouse pub?
Yeah, yeah. That's my hometown. Yeah, it's my hometown.
Oh, yeah. Angus, did you see my St Mary's audit?
You what?
St Mary's PlayStation video.
No, I missed it.
In St Mary's library. The
I won't be
library.
much longer.
Yeah, the library video was all right. Cop shop one was pretty boring. They just all hid from me. They were scared.
Oh, same
So I
with
talk.
that fucking long. They're
That's why I
literally.
talk shit about them. That's why I talk shit about them online and like on my videos, like so they can start getting some balls and say something to me instead of hiding the scared cunts.
you know, I want to believe that if I was a police officer and somebody was filming me,
It's a police officer.
I would like to believe that I'm that type of dude. Like I would come up and shake your hand and say thank you and I hope you have a good day. You know what I mean? But they don't do that.
No, they don't. I've had a couple here, untrackable, do it. Not,
Well,
I
you-
won't shake their hand. I just won't shake a police officer's hand. That's just me. But I've had them come up and try and shake my hand and walk up behind me saying, "Hey Nathan, how you going?"
Yeah, I was going to
So-
say, Nate, I have seen a few fellas, like, sort of not bow down to you, but they do turn around and shake your hand and say g'day and that. So, you know.
Yeah, not coppers, but
Yeah.
there's only one copper. There's only one chief inspector that tried shaking my hand, and I'm pretty sure it was the same chief inspector that was at Parramatta Station the other day. And he was a young guy, and it was at the Palestine protest when the king was there.
Yep.
And he walked up and he tried shaking my. He's like, "Oh, how you going? I haven't met you yet." And he put his hand out, and I went to shake, and I went, "Nah, go away, idiot! I'm not shaking hand." I did the old like brush my hair, you know what I mean? Like, no way, I'm shaking the cop's hand. Get out of
You
here.
don't bow to shit, brother.
What I think that's a big reason why so many of us aren't cops, because you know even when there is a problem, it's like, hey, let's mitigate, let's de-escalate, let's try to make this as small of a thing as possible. But so much of what we see is Oh, well, that's another charge. That's another charge. That's another charge. And they just rack it up like 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 taxes, man. It's like, hey, how many times can I charge this person? Because it's going to look good on my paperwork rather than actually serve the public and reduce and get it to the minimum. You know what I mean?
Well, a lot of that untrackable comes from the pressure of the public like the prosecutors. They want to whack on all the charges, so then they can only like you'll plea to one or two of the charges. You know what I mean? And all the rest will get dismissed, and it looks like they're doing you a favour. But by right, when you go to court, all them charges are going to get dropped anyway.
Yeah.
That's what happens a lot in America and here too. You see it more in America because there's more videos on it in America, where here there's fuck all. Like, not many people do what I do untrackable. And that's what even the lady at the pub tonight when I was live at the pub, she said, well, when people catch on to what you're doing, they're going to start doing it more because it sounds like it's a good thing. Especially when you explain it like, who's going to watch the government if we don't and they're our public servants? And they like, oh, when they think of it like that and you put that perspective into people's heads, they start thinking and they're like, oh, yeah, really, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, if there's so much, for instance, here in the States, if there's so much body cam footage that can be pulled that shows cops doing the wrong thing or being ignorant of the law or ignorant of people's rights, what's so wrong with people, the citizens, the free people recording their daily lives? You know what I mean? I watch it.
Yeah, 100%.
Like motorcycle riders, they've got the cameras on, and they get called out for, being bad in traffic, but the whole thing's recorded, and it was like, well, you were the asshole. You know what I mean? And it's on camera. I don't think there's anything wrong with people recording their daily lives.
Oh, fuck. That's a cop. Holy shit. Yeah, what's that on?
I found it on Insta.
Insta, yeah, no, it wouldn't be on YouTube. Fuck, it's surprised it's even on Jenny was just showing me a video over in Africa somewhere, or it looked like Africa or Sudan or something like that, where a couple was just getting knocked out by all the people, or by one guy who was just like, I'm not taking your shit. Whack.
Fucking hell in Africa.
It's a bit sounds a bit like me. If the copper tries grabbing my camera and throws it like somebody said and hoiks it, I'm definitely going to whack it, slap him, fuck him.
Yeah, even my wife, like, we don't do big on the camera stuff. Like, we do it at our house, but we've never been like, out recording or anything like that. But
I
she
bet
was
you're doing it at your house. I bet you're doing it at your house untrackable.
but she was given a work vehicle, and right away she got a front and rear dash cam, because she's responsible for this leased vehicle. And the first thing she did was like, no, I'm getting a camera because I'm not going to be held liable for somebody else destroying something that I'm responsible for. And like, we've never done that before.
Yeah, well, she got brains, man. Well, you got brains. Well, it's actually watching these auditors on YouTube that makes you realise that you need to have that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, talk between you. I need to go to the toilet.
Okay, for smoking that.
Hey, you two, Rexy and Matty. Cat got your tongue.
Yo.
Talk, fuckers.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say that. I think
so what else you guys
has the most Western, how could I say, American accent I've ever fucking heard. Hey, Rexy?
What was that?
He's got the most American accent I've ever heard. What a champion.
He has, hasn't he?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So what time's it over there in America?
1.
I'm on the East Coast, so it's 9:33 in the morning.
Yep.
I thought so, Rexy.
Yeah, I haven't been doing much really. Good,
Right,
good.
so
Ow.
Bye.
Angus, play us a tune, brother. Play us a tune, Angus. Come on, mate.
And it is funny that you say that I have the most American accent ever. It's because I have lived on the West Coast. I have lived on the
Yeah.
East Coast.
Yeah.
Um, uh, I've lived in Texas, and
Yeah, man. Like us Aussies out here, we speak with a certain lingo, and the way you talk is crazy. We had a few Americans on the stream. Rexy, you were on the stream the other night.
Yeah. That,
Yeah, and they were nothing like your accent, mate. They were from California, and then we had another fella, Rexy. Where was he from, bud?
um,
New York.
what are you asking me for? My memory's shit. Yeah.
Nah, sorry, Rexy. Sorry,
No,
brother.
sorry, lad, but sorry, no, but my memory's pretty
I'm
crap. I
pretty
can't
sure.
But
remember
you
where
do
they're
remember,
from.
eh, Rexy? The American
Yeah.
accent was. This is really deep, isn't it, bro? Yeah.
One was yeah, his is deep. Like the other fellow, the Chad, he was more Midwest somewhere, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, he from California, Chad was. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was only staying in California. He come from Midwest or something,
Yeah,
somewhere
something
out
like
that way.
that.
Yeah,
That's
something
right,
like that.
bro.
Anyway, I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
He
but he
is.
was. Yeah, it was different. Yeah, off you
yeah,
go.
I've assimilated to many different areas, and something that my dad told me was be understood, and so I picked up a little bit of the Latino what do you call it, like the slang and the stuff like that, but when you want to be understood, you speak in that manner. And after picking up so many different assimilations, this is how I sound now. It's kind of robotic and slow, but you will never say
It's
that you
good.
didn't hear what I said. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
exactly.
announce your
Untrackable.
words
That's
properly.
one thing. That's one thing. You pronounce everything properly and you say it slowly so that we can
Yeah.
understand you. Because a lot of Americans talk fast, like they think we talk fast. But
I'm
man, when you're sitting with a panel full of Americans, fuck me, sometimes you can't understand them.
Yeah, for sure. I can't even understand some of them.
Oh,
just a
that thing was funny.
Nah, I think you're a champion. Old air, untrackable, 100%.
Yeah, no. I met Untrackable probably about a year and 3 months ago, 2 months ago on the panel, and
hey,
we've been, yeah. Untrackable, he's on fire, but when are you going to run around the block and earn me fucking hundreds and hundreds of dollars in your undies, Untrackable?
Oh yeah, the boys.
Yeah, that's what he did. He went on panel and he's like, I'm going to shave all my beard off one night. Everyone donate, and then they donated for him to shave his beard off, and he had a long beard, and he had the sideshow Bob haircut, and then he,
Yeah.
oh no, it was more Krusty the Clown, not sideshow Bob, it was more Krusty the Clown, and then he shaved it all off, and then Daz is in the building. One sec, what up, Daz?
there is.
And then he shaved it off, and then like I think I think it was like a week later he ended up running around the block. Oh,
Yeah.
Daz, you got a mad echo, bro.
What up, does? Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, he ran around the block in his jocks at about 3 o'clock in the morning, and it was like, fuck, it would have
Your
been
name
probably
is
8 degrees, probably would have been like 8 degrees Celsius or something in South Carolina then. It was fuck, I know. He was just the old frost coming out of his mouth and everything while he was running.
Untrackable, all right.
It was below freezing. It was probably like 30 Fahrenheit,
Yeah,
and and I was
that's like
barefoot
minus
in my
2.
drawers.
That's like -2 here, -2 degrees. He was barefoot in his jocks, and he ran around the whole block.
That's crazy, man.
Angus is showing his titties, showing his nipples. Nip
How are
check,
you,
nip
Daz?
check,
Free the nip.
I'm doing well,
free
mate.
the nip.
Yourself?
Good.
Yeah, I'm Blake.
Yeah, I know, Nate. We
I've
asked him to
got to
play a
ask.
tune, and here he's pulled his nipples out like Lady Gaga or something.
Hey,
Like, what's going on,
Your
Angus?
hey,
American accent to
instead of
me
Angus, I was going to say
totally
angry
like.
Anderson.
Wait,
I was
why
going to
the
say
fuck?
angry Anderson, but
Yeah, brother.
Are you actually trying to land today? Yes, I'm trying to land. You sound like a person that works in a control tower.
ooh, untrackable.
Yeah,
Nah, he works at a fucking Coca-Cola factory. What are you talking about?
it doesn't matter the voice. It's like, no, you could be one of them control tower people. It's like, yes, sir, you can land your jet here.
But one thing you got to take your hat off. Untrack's an old military man, so he served his country, showed
Take
us
my
all
hat
his
off.
stuff. Yep.
Got
So
a
we all.
coffee.
Cheers to you.
Yep, appreciate you.
Well, I
Yeah,
appreciate
because
all
if he did,
people.
100%. But if you fellas didn't do that, man, our country would have been up to shit. Trust me. Yous are our allies.
Well, Albany's trying to wreck that.
You know, there's something that some people say is like, hey, you guys wouldn't be you without us, and America, 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 and all this shit. But honestly, it's a team effort, and I wouldn't be who I am
100%.
today without other countries that are our allies as well. I mean, let's not forget
100%.
history, folks.
100%, brother.
Yeah, no, much
And
appreciation,
guys, you got to
untrackable.
remember.
My great
And guys, you got
grandfather
to
fought for the
remember.
Suez Canal, same Nath. You know what I mean? Like, 100%. What a champion.
Yeah. Well, you
Australia's
got to
fought
remember.
with
Untracker
America.
Very
was
true.
like Untracker was like 24 cans down now, so you might talk a little bit slower when he's had about 24 cans.
Just like me when I
Sitting
was
in
had
the
about
garage,
4,
I
Nath.
love it.
So, yeah.
Hang on. When you get 30,
It's bad, this fella. I swear he's sitting in the same spot. He's got the same avatar with his little Dodge Viper. You can never miss Untrackable.
Ah, that's what it is. Get close enough, I can see it.
Yeah, it's a little. He got his mad little set of fucking Matchbox cars and that, and races them down the little track and everything. Man, he's
it
got the whole
sucks
set
getting
up for his
up.
daughter. He got all the mad boys' toys for his daughter. We love it.
Why not?
I've already bought I've already got a Pee-wee for my grandson.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, Pee-wee 50. Yep, bloody oath.
Get the training wheels, and then when they get
Yeah,
the
I'm going to
training wheels
buy
off, then
a
yeah,
What's this training wheel shit?
yeah, well, I suppose.
I never had
When they're
training
little
Yeah,
like
wheels.
hey,
that.
Nath, what's this training wheel shit? Fucking just push him.
No,
Mate.
Yeah,
at
I
3
never had
years old,
fucking training wheels. What the fuck are you on about?
at 3 or 4 years old, man, fucking
Yeah, nah,
oath.
true.
I never had them either. I never
True.
had them either, but 3 or 4 years
No,
old when they
I
can't
didn't
balance,
have them.
off they go, man. And I'm telling you, that's where it all starts. It doesn't matter. My nephew, he's a motocross and a supercross rider, Australian champion, and he rode with training wheels when he was 2 or 3 years old. He was riding little Pee-wee around. So I wasn't riding a Pee-wee when I was that. I think I rode a Pee-wee when I was like 8 or 9.
Yeah, I bought my son in
But I
a P50 in 2019, Nath, and my son, he outgrew it within 2 years. You seen the size of him, mate, you know?
yeah,
The
he big boy.
P50 didn't fit him no more, bruv. So,
Yeah, well, that's the same as
Believe it or
my knee.
not, my father was champion.
yeah, mad.
You fellas all sound like you're a deep throat in your microphone tonight. Angus
No,
and
you.
Daz.
Am I up
Maddie
too loud
sounds
again,
alright.
Nath?
Maddie sounds alright. Angus, Untrackable sounds all right. Rexy's all right, but Daz, he's always deep throating the microphone. He sits too far back. They sit back
Nah,
like
man,
they're
I'm
all
standing
chill.
like 2
I'm
feet
only
away.
Daz knows I'm fucking with him. He's been
Yeah,
up here
Daz is a
plenty of
mad
times.
fella.
I know.
Yeah, that.
Look how far I'm back.
Fucking oath, Daz.
Now he's gone from the coffee to the cause. Cause Tawley.
Look out. Here we go.
What up, boys?
One hell
There
of
we
a
go,
ride.
boys. Daz,
Look out.
AJ,
Hey,
Rexy,
mate.
Hey,
what's up, boys? Good to meet you all.
I drank.
Good to meet you too, brother.
It means a lot, boys. You know, you've all had me back, fellas. So, no,
That's it. Birds of a feather flock together.
that's it. Camera's coming back off, boys. Nah, Nath knows, bro. I told Nath why I don't like the camera on me, you know. So, yeah.
That's it, bro. 100%. Same me, and I told you what.
I don't like.
Yeah, you talk about playing GTA. I just recently, once it started warming up here, my setup's in the garage. I started playing Red Dead Redemption 2 again.
My nephew
Red Dead.
loves that game. He friggin' loves it. Yeah.
I was playing Red Dead Redemption, but yeah, not too.
Yeah.
my son is
Yeah,
playing
I don't think I've ever played number
Bloodborne
And
at
that
two.
the
was on
moment.
PlayStation 5, and now my TV shit itself, so it's like every time it goes to a night scene, I can't see nothing, so it's no good playing it.
Oh, well, new TV time, Daz.
Yeah, mate.
You know what I'm,
That's
you know
You know
what
what
I'm
I'm
happens?
spewing about? You
You
know
know
what
what
I'm
happens?
spewing about, fellas? My son went and got a PS5, right? And then he didn't hand the PS4 to me. He went and sold it with all of his games. And you know the game shop only gives him shit for it at GB Games. And he went and swapped it for a new game. His whole setup. And I'm like, why didn't you pass it on to your dad? You know? I would have sat there and played some online games with the boys.
Oh, mate, you were
Yeah,
done. My son gave me the PS5 and said, I'm updating Dad.
Uh,
I went for PS5 Pro.
Yeah, he went to the PS5 Pro and gave me his old one. Jeez.
well, no point having a PS5 if you don't have a TV.
Well,
true,
I
though.
did have one, but
And you know what happens?
it
And you know what
itself.
happens when a man? You know what happens when a man doesn't have a TV? Lots of kids get made.
The population expands.
Hey, I've got a grandchild at the moment. I don't need anything else. No, I've just got my grandson in my fucking care, and it's like, no, I don't need any more. Thank you.
Note to self:
Expensive enough.
destroy the TVs in the house.
Always.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, Nath and Jenny.
That's
Rexy for Godfather.
No kids here, mate. We've got grown kids. That's all we need.
No, I know my bruv. I know.
This is right on the photo.
Yeah, I got one, and she's gonna be 7 this year.
That's
A
right.
long way to go.
That's I was just telling them how you buy all the boys' toys for your daughter, all the race cars and all the little Hot Wheels
Oh
and
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Great little setup there.
All the aunts and uncles and grandparents, they buy her dolls and all this stuff, and it's like, well, I don't play dolls.
Put me into the house, bro.
Car parts. Yeah, go the car parts. Get her in the cars.
But you know, even though I don't like the way she drives, my wife drives, and everybody drives. Cars are part of life here, and also so is physics. So you know, Hot Wheels, you can appreciate the model and what it looks like, but at the same
Here you go,
time,
Untrackable. Here,
you put
Untrack.
a
This is what the missus
you,
got. This is what the
you,
missus has got to say to you.
you
Untrack.
send it. Yeah. What was that?
Hello. Grew up.
This is Rick. He left
I
the
never
jacket
had a
on.
doll. Never played with dolls. I played with that little Matchbox car. And then at 25, when I bought my first car, I taught myself how to change tyres and do everything on the car. This was way back before the internet was even a thing, so you couldn't look anything up. And I've taught my two girls the exact same thing. You gotta teach them life skills. None of this doll
Yeah, right.
stuff, honestly. That's my heading.
What do you reckon, guys? You'd be fine on that.
Oh, Yamaha.
Nice, Dan.
Yeah,
That's what my
probably
boy
is.
is.
Yep, he'd be fine.
Can you see?
Yeah, physics is it's a hell of a drug.
And he comes from a racing family.
Yeah, GSXR
Yeah,
11.
mad, Dan.
Yeah,
I end up sacrificing my boat. I mean, my car and my bike, my son's bike and my bike, and bought a boat there, Dan. So I've got a 14.5 foot Stacer Easy Rider, 2005 model, but it looks like brand new. You know, it sits in the garage, mate. Has like a front deck on it and that for fishing and stuff. And I said to Aussie Nathan, I said, one day we'll have to go out for a cruise and have a fish, brother. And he said, we'll work it out one day, brother. So, yeah. Hey, Nathan.
Hell yeah.
That's my father.
Yeah, right.
oh, shit. Is that Norton? Or trying?
It's a BSA.
BSA. Oh, shit.
Is that a track? They do the track on
Long track.
the tracks. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Craig Duck used to race tracks like that, didn't he?
Oh, lovely.
Can't see it properly.
Goes to the Isle of Man. That's about racing. That's where you get the Isle of Man.
Hey,
Yep.
did Craig Duck used to race track like that?
Craig Dack.
Yeah, he
TT.
was an Aussie champion, mate, in the track racing, in the circuit racing.
He's got some.
Yeah, I've only ever raced on foot. I really appreciate motorcycles, but I am scared to death of them.
Oh, hell no.
Nah, it's an Aussie thing, mate. We love motorcycles over here. Well, we call them motorbikes, you know, two strokers, two bangers. Get on the back wheel.
Right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right, track.
Yeah, road track. They're circuit bikes, aren't they? Does?
Yeah, mate. Long circuit bikes.
Yep. Yeah, I'm
And
pretty sure Craig Ducky was the champion. Like not so many years ago, probably 10, 20 years ago, obviously. But yeah, back in them days. Awesome.
Lovely.
I'm looking for a new bike, actually, to go and get back on and throw the leg back over myself.
Craig
Yeah,
Dack
awesome.
never rode sprint cars. He was just supercross and motocross.
Yeah.
No, but
Craig,
Nath, sidetracks. So what does was just showing us with the motorbikes.
yeah,
They
no,
they
but
do like
Craig,
a
I
round
don't think
circuit.
Craig. Yeah, I don't think Craig Dack did the side carts.
Yeah, I think you're right, bro. It was more supercross, wasn't it, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
supercross, and he did the flat track, the Dakar sort of, the rallies sort of stuff.
That's what does was just showing us there, Nath.
Nah, that was sprint car.
Is it?
No.
Sprint
No,
bikes.
that
Ed
was
Rennis.
bikes.
Oh,
Yeah,
That
sprint
was
bikes.
all.
Sprint bikes.
No,
They
Oh,
were sprint
sprint
bikes.
bike. So there's a difference, Nath. Yeah, I'm with you, bro. Yeah,
long track. The old long
yeah, I'm
circuit
with you,
bike.
fellas. Yeah.
The only
Yeah, it
difference
was a long
between
track,
a long
but
circuit
it
bike
wasn't.
and a speedway bike is they put hubs and brakes in them, but they never worked.
Yeah,
That's the only difference. And a gearbox. You could have
Yeah,
a
right.
push for 4-speed box in a long track bike, whereas a speedway bike was 2-speed at most.
Right.
Yeah, no, Craig Jack was my favourite rider back when I was a kid, man. I had posters
Yeah,
all
fucking
over
oath, Nath. Yeah, no, I
my
went.
wall,
Look, my
everything.
mum went to school with him from Shelby, bro. You know what I mean? So.
I used to race short
Yeah,
circuits against
that's
Darryl Beatty.
Yes.
um,
And I beat him.
Angus, you mad cunt. I'm gonna have to bring you a new mic. Get off the Commodore 64 and get
Mate,
yourself a Mac Pro.
I know, eh, Nath? I wanted him to play some mad tune earlier, but fucking, he didn't want to have a crack, did he? No.
Yeah, so could you imagine him playing that electric guitar around St Mary's at this time of the night? He'd have fucking 15 fobs banging his door down.
Yeah, nah, true, bro. True.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, oh, a couple of cousins that had a bad night and couldn't get on, and then they're going, fuck that, this cunt's keeping us awake. Let's go kick his door in.
Next minute he's playing TNT and shit, bro. Duh, duh, duh. Yeah, I'm hearing you.
He want to play bloody. He want to play bloody something more like fucking Queen or ABBA. that, that might scare him off, you know. If you play a bit of Queen and ABBA, they might think, oh, we might get tampered with if we go in there.
Oi, that was like dull the other night, fellas. I was like, I didn't know what to say in the comments, but I end up saying, look, sounds more like a budgie galah rather than a fucking cockle doodle doo, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, untrackable. He's talking about Michael Dolan.
Untrackable. What's up, my bro?
Yeah, I don't know what
Michael
to think
Dolan.
about that dude. He talks a bunch of shit, and
Dicks and chicks.
and I'm okay with it, but interacting with that man is it's a comedy show, you know what I mean?
Especially when he's muted for 5 minutes at a time and still talking.
Wow. Look at the writing. It's fucking nice cursive writing. Hey, very fancy. Well, I'm just looking at a Macedonian passport right now, birth certificate right now, and it's wow.
That's it.
The
Translated.
writing's hectic.
someone did.
That's translated.
Yeah, my Welsh one looks different.
How old? You tattered.
How are
Man,
you
I've never seen an overseas passport like that, birth certificate like that. So that was eye opening.
You can see the overseas passport.
Yeah, mine's in Welsh as well, mate. English and Welsh.
Yours is in Welsh, English and Welsh. This is just in, what do you call that language?
Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavian, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing something over here that
You look like a boy. No wonder they bought his Matchbox cars.
I had two brothers. They were wasting their money on one child that's female.
What was that track?
I said that they're doing something over here that they're trying to replace the passport, because considering, like we were talking about allies, they, rather than have this book that gets stamped, they call it the real ID, and it's like, so on my driver's license, if I have a gold star, I could use that instead of having a passport, and I can get on planes and I can travel internationally and stuff like that.
My mate, he went to my school. It's a motorbike mechanic. Lots of people from Liverpool and the Isle of Man.
Do you see that badge that I showed you?
Yeah, mate.
That's the Isle of Man.
The Isle of Man's I think
Yeah, that place is amazing.
the Isle of Man.
So you've got an Aussie brother.
Motorbikes doesn't count.
You know, I've watched some of those Isle of Man failures, and
Yes,
it is absolutely insane.
it's
You know,
Yes.
to do that successfully and create a time that it's amazing, but the failures, oh my God.
Yeah.
watch.
They got to hurt.
Yeah, one mistake you're bad.
It takes balls of steel to do it.
Yeah, speed kills, but we still want to see a good time. You know, it is a sport, and people will go as hard as they go, but when they fail, um,
Speed is
Well,
all in the
speed
all
only
in the
kills.
sake
of age,
sake
and I'm going to get back on the speedway bike.
all in the
Speed only
sake of
kills the people.
Yeah,
Go on track. Sorry, mate.
yeah, people die in the
for the sake of sport.
Yeah.
We get to learn about physics because people are willing to push limits. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Exactly, and that's why I said speed don't kill. It's
It's
the
sudden
it's the
stop.
equipment that they're on. It's the equipment that they're on that you know. It's not always speed.
Well,
No, but
if
you know the
You got
risk
to.
when you get on it. If you get into a race
It's
car or you get onto a bike that you're racing or something like that,
what they
you
do.
know the risk before you sit
well,
on
you look
that.
at it does. You look
yeah,
at them
Well, I
fellas that do
know
that.
it.
The Le Mans, like is it what's it called? That one that fuck the where they
The
going like
24
fucking
hour.
400 k's an hour. Yeah, no, they're doing the not the Dakar Rally one, the one that's on the street racing.
Oh, the Nürburgring.
Yeah, not the ring, the one that's the street racing. What's it called? I used to watch it all the fucking time.
Don't you hate it when your mind goes blank?
Yeah, I went blank.
and again, like you said, it's not all about the speed, especially when you're talking about Le Mans or you're talking about Nürburgring or you're talking
It's
about
Le Mans. Yeah, it is Le
but
Mans.
about endurance racing is who can maintain the longest.
Nath, you're not talking about like GP, are you?
It's like those 24-hour races where you have multiple drivers.
Yeah.
It is who can maintain the longest. And it's the car, it's the driver. You have a team, you can switch out
That's
drivers,
nah,
stuff like that. You drive through the
the
night,
Isle of Man.
you drive through the rain. Um,
The Isle of Man is the one that I was talking about.
That's 100%. I just looked it up, Nath. Yeah.
Yeah, they're wild. They're even worse. Them fellas are doing the Isle of Man. Them
Motorbike
fellas are
race.
going 300-400 k's. Yeah, the fastest motorbike racing in the world. Like they're freaky. They're crazy, man. Yeah, that's it. The TT Isle of Man.
And TT.
yeah, and
You
and
see,
it's wild too because if you watch it, some of the fastest times are people that are willing to jump. Not jump necessarily, but
the time
the
Glide.
both wheels off the ground or or just being on one wheel while turning. It is absolutely insane. When
Have you,
the
I've got
best
to ask
way
you one
to gain
question.
speed
Fuck off, mate.
um, is to disconnect
Don't
yourself
shut
from the
up.
earth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Have you
100%.
ever raced
Fuck you,
somebody
Matty. Have we had a body? What?
uncontrollable? Have you ever actually raced somebody in a car or a bike or something like that?
Again,
I've,
a quarter
I've,
mile I have.
It's like play.
I've never done motor
Or on the
racing.
street.
I've only raced with my body.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done racing, Daz. But
Yeah,
mine's
that's
more short track, like.
that's why I was asking him, because it's not unless you do it that you understand that you'll push yourself to the limit just to win.
Yeah, 100%. And that's where,
I
even doing
understand.
like street drag racing,
I,
even doing
I
street drag
understand the
racing, like
principles of racing.
I pushed it to the limit where I ended up losing my license for 10 years. So it was pretty stupid.
All I can say is I've rebuilt two strokers from a young age of 16. I'm now 37. I've rebuilt two strokers. I used to buy them, rebuild them, sell them out the front of my house, and make $1.5 grand off them. And
Yeah, man.
I've loved me two stroke motorbikes. You know, and on the back wheel, going around everywhere in Penrith. You know, we're a Western Sydney sort of thing. You know, so
I
fuck.
I can't wheel stand a two stroke. I can't. I flip them every time.
Wow.
Yeah, four stroke, I can wheel stand all day long. But a two stroke, as soon as power band hits, I flip the cunts and I end up running behind them.
I started an old 490, mate. You know what I mean? With wheel standing, that's what I started on, with a 490.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to have a CR. I used to have a CR 500
Yeah, nice, no?
two
Yep,
stroke.
yep, yep.
But that thing was evil, man. I'm telling you now. I sold it pretty quick. I was going to kill myself on it.
My brother just got rid of his. My brother just got rid of his 426 knife. You know what I mean? Fucking
Husqvarna.
KTM. No, KTM
I had a KTM.
426,
Oh yeah.
and they're lethal
Yeah, I had a
machines, mate. You know, and
I had a
I fucking yeah.
525. I had a 2022 525, and that thing was evil as well. That scared me. But I had the
Yep,
511 Husqvarna Super Motard,
yep.
and that was fine because it had slicks, man. I felt more traction on the road. When you got knobbies
Yeah,
on a bike, on a dirt bike on a
that's
road,
what I've got
it,
now.
it,
I've
it
got
was.
a motard.
Yeah,
My
I got
last rebuild,
I know you got the
knife.
500.
Yeah, my last
No,
rebuild on knife was a
only
CR
450.
125. Husqvarna CR 125 was my last rebuild. And people look into
Oh
it and
yeah.
go, "What the fuck are you talking about? A CR 125 Husqvarna?" Look into it,
Nah,
bro.
there is.
They're a lethal bike,
Yeah,
mate,
Yep,
yeah.
and you can't handle
I,
them from the front end. They need a dampener, you know, because you
yep.
can't fucking control them, mate. You
That's
know,
right. You're right.
yeah, yep, 100%. There sorry, yeah, sorry, bro. D does, yeah, 100% does. Yeah, so fucking, I end up selling it, and threw me off it down the street there at around the shops there at Kingswood Park, threw me off the fucking corner there, and I said, I'm fucking it off. You know what I mean, mate? So, yeah. Too lethal for me.
too lethal.
Yeah, bro.
What else?
Too much power.
My 511, like the Husky 511 that I had, that thing was evil, man. Like that, but it was nowhere near like the
No, I know what you're
525
saying about a
KTM.
bigger bike. The bigger bike are hectic, Nath, and so was my brother's bike. They're scary, but my 125, and as Daz just said as well, Nath, like you can't control them. You fucking hit
No,
the power
can't.
band, mate, and they
Yeah,
don't
no,
let go. You can't
the
turn them. You
511.
can't turn them, mate. You know
Something
what I mean?
with that frame that you can't
Would it,
fucking throw them in. You can't turn them. They just don't do what you think they'll do. They do the opposite.
Yep.
yeah, well, the Husky 511.
Nah,
The petrol tank's
Husqvarna
under the seat. Nah, listen,
125 it
listen,
was,
mate.
mate. No, you're right. Yeah,
No, no. I'm saying my one, my 511. The petrol tank is under the seat, not up the
Oh,
front.
right.
So you got less weight. You got less weight up the front. Your seat goes all the way up to the handlebars. There's no petrol tank on the front. It's under the seat at the back.
Right.
So all the weight was at the back, not at the front. So your front wheel was always off the ground. It was fucking hard to control, man.
Yeah, I just had to oversteer with my fucking piece of shit. It was brand new. So
But I'm telling you now, that Husky 511, that man, that thing was. I got that 180 k's like on a dirt bike. That's quick, man.
yeah, fucking oath it is.
And that
I
had
love me
full
dirt
digital
bikes, eh?
tacho, everything. Yeah, there's his. Is it a 500? That's. Yeah, it's a
It's a
SMR, same one. Yeah, it's Super Motard Racing. Yeah, but what size is it? Is it a 500?
no, it's the 450.
The 450. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
See,
nice,
that's
Dad.
still lighter.
Okay.
But your petrol tank's under the. Where's your petrol tank under the seat as well? Eh? Oh no, it's up the front. Yeah,
Yep.
no, that's see the 511, the 2006 511. They call it a 510, but it's really a 511 Husqvarna SMR. That was a weapon, man. That was a fast bike.
They made a 525, didn't they, as well? My brother owned
No,
that
the
one.
525 was a
525.
KDM. I've never
KDM.
heard
Yeah,
of
that's the one,
Husky
mate.
525.
52.
Yeah, the
No,
KDM.
100%. You're right.
The K,
KDM. Yeah.
yeah, the KDM made a 525.
That was an absolute weapon, that fucker. But yeah, no, he pissed that
But
off.
then,
Quick smart.
but then there's a 600. I think Honda made a 600 four-stroke
Weapon.
dirt bike. Yeah, back as what a long time ago. I think am I right, Daz? Or Daz knows his bikes pretty well.
I think
Oh,
Daz
he
went
can't
mute
be.
there.
Yeah, until he got them back inside the house because of all the
No, I
noise.
think he was having a coughing attack there for a second. Nah, oi, thanks for having me up on the panel, Rexy, fucking Angus.
Anytime,
No
brother.
worries, mate.
Anytime,
It's
matey.
good to be up here
At
with,
least we got to
with
put a
you as well.
name and a face for everybody to put a name and a face, even though they seen you that night.
Yeah,
It's always good to come up on here. Untracked dip.
that's why I asked you, Nath, you know what I mean? I wasn't sure, and you said, nah, get your ass up here.
No,
Nice.
get your cunt up here. I didn't say ass. I said get your cunt up
Nah,
here,
I'll
boy.
get your cunt up here. Yeah, that's the one.
He don't ask you, he fucking tells you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. He does.
But if I don't tell you, I'll convince you like Dean to get up here.
Yeah. No, I was gonna get flogged earlier, blocking him and Jenny. Like Jenny had a big bash at me, but it's all good. Me and Jenny sorted that out. Hey, Nath. Oh,
Oh
fucking hell.
man, mate, it was a crack up.
Next time, anytime they flock, I said, just let me know, bruv. Come
I
and see
think,
me, alright? I've got you.
Matty,
So, yeah.
I think it was like five emotions in one for the whole night. You know,
Nah, that's it, brother.
it
That's
was,
it.
it was wild. But what's the time here now? 1:15.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
for
getting
another
late
half
there.
an hour
So.
or whatever. Another 20 minutes and then we end it.
What happened to
I,
AJ? He
I
didn't pop
can't.
up tonight.
I don't think you got a notification, man.
Yeah, no.
Plus, he said the squid. He was out fishing. The squid's on, so he's catching a heap of squid.
Yeah, fucking oath. Why not? You said he lives in Tasmania or something, eh, Nath?
Yeah, he lives in Tasmania, man. He got a mad little setup on the water.
I know, hey, I've seen it in the camper van. What a champion. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's mad. I'd do that any day.
Hey,
Oh, get away from the city life, man. I'd do that any day.
the Westie's dream. Get away, bruv.
Oh, brother. That's why I left when I was young, man, and travelled. I just got out, you know. Parents, and I thought, fuck this, I'm moving out. I can't handle this. So I moved out and then lived with like one of my uncles on my dad's side, and then
It's
after
not.
we lived with Uncle Fuzz, I just traveled. I started travelling out bush and that, like to all the country towns, and then I just got that bug, man. So as soon as I got back, I turned 18, and I went, I'm getting the fuck out of here, Sydney. I just travelled all the east coast, all the way up to Townsville, all the way down to Victoria.
Yeah. Well, we just got back 4 years. Four
Noah.
years, bro. Sorry there, Rexy. Sorry, mate.
Now, it's Angus, you can't hear him anyway. Just talk over him.
Yeah, no,
He's gonna.
me and the missus, we just got back. Like we've been back for 4 years now. Nath, we're living up the Central Coast. We lived up the
Yeah, go
Central
on.
Coast for 8 years, bro, and fucking it was an absolute. Every day I was fishing up there, bro. You know, working
Yeah,
and then
I
going
lived all
fishing.
those. That's like when you said Toukley, I'm like, fuck, man. I'm pretty sure I was there for about a year in Toukley, but
Nah,
I don't
we'll have
know,
a
man.
yarn about it
I felt like
afterwards anyway. You know what I mean? But
that many of them coastal towns, Ballina, Coffs, like Foster,
yeah.
all the way up Byron Bay, Mullumbimby, Mawullumba, Gold Coast, all the way up. I lived on all them little Byron Bay for a bit.
Nambucca
Well, that's where
Heads.
I bought me. That's where I bought me boat when I was up the coast. There, I was like, "Fucking, I need to get on a boat" because I was jealous of watching everyone else, you know. And I got this little inheritance from me nan, and so I went and bought a boat for 18K, sitting down in my shed, there. I haven't taken it out in a year and a half now, but it seats 7 people, mate. You know, it's got 60 horsepower on the back, 14.5 foot, Stacer Easy Rider. It's a beautiful boat, mate. You know, I just need to get it out on the water. You know, it'll happen one day soon. You know, so
Give her
fucking
some love and take her out, brother.
yeah, I know, 100% Rexy. I've got to do it. Yep.
Keep thinking it's me to it, it's not.
Oh, it was
No, you,
Rexy. It
you
was
can't.
Daz. It was Daz. Sorry, yeah, 100% Daz. I do. Yeah, mate. She's a beautiful fucking beast, mate. You know, and I've left it sitting there for too long.
Yeah, do what you got to do. Fucking service some bush wood, run it, making sure she's going, get her out there.
Yeah, no, I started up. every 3 weeks, and I run the bungs through it and just lock the plugs and just start it up and whatever. You know,
No, I've got
but
turkey slap. The leather
yeah,
slap.
turkey slap, eh, Nathan? That's what I need, eh, bro?
We
Hey,
can all do
Rexy,
the
I
fucking.
Yeah,
need the
turkey slap.
turkey slap, bro.
No,
Fuck, get
brother.
out on your boat,
No,
boys.
Click that.
Maddie.
Yeah,
Us Maddies have got to stick together.
yeah, that's it, my bro.
You didn't know that, did
That's
you?
100%
Rexy's
Rexy.
name.
No, I actually
That's
did
Rexy's
because
name.
Rexy, I joined
Oh,
your
yeah, you
channel
did too.
today.
You subscribed today, and I subscribed back. Thanks.
Legend. I only had 2
Aye.
subscribers.
Look
Now
at
you're
that.
my
Both
third.
subscribing to each other.
Cool. Cool, mate.
Nah,
Cool.
cheers, Nafe. You're a champion. Thanks, Rexy. Thanks, Daz.
No, all good, Matty.
All cheers to Nathan, all of this, because if it wasn't for him, we
You
wouldn't
know
know
who?
each other.
Nah, that's
You know who
100%,
my
boys.
first. You know who my first subscriber was?
The
Who
love
is?
of your life now.
Jenny. Nah,
Yep.
you know why? Because she's a champ, bro. 100% she's a champ.
No,
No,
she
because she
fucking
stalked him
stalker,
into
not a
it.
champ. She stalked her.
Talked him into it, Rexy says.
Jenny's bloody awesome.
She stalked.
She'll tell you herself,
She
mate.
stalked me.
Lad. That's hectic.
Uh,
I was a bit worried about Catherine. Jenny be a bit worried about Catherine, but nah, Nathan said Catherine's sweet. Oh, look out. Maddie's going to get a turkey slap.
I wish these were proper gummies.
Well, you know what? I ordered some of them, Nathan. They're shit, bro. They only do like 20% CBD and then 20% THC. It's for $100. It's not worth it, mate.
No, I get them for $10 a bag.
You need to get onto
And then
my doctor.
I get them for $10 a bag, like, and they're 250 milligrams of THC.
Yeah. That's. I'll have a talk to you after about that, mate. Fucking off.
Yeah.
Fucking more money in here than I thought.
Yeah, I know. No, it does. I'm paying through the roof, but you know, I get what I get, and I'm happy. So.
Oh no, I'm just going through my drawer finding extra money that I didn't know that was in there.
Pay for the room.
Ooh, lucky Daz.
Oh, look. I even found gummies. No shit. I'll fucking turn the camera around and I'll show you.
You might want to turn the camera on first.
I couldn't give a fuck.
There he is, a gummy.
Yeah, fucking oath.
No shit. That's
They're
like,
full.
Swallow it down now, Daz. You won't. You've changed.
I'm finding fucking money in there too, man. It's all good. Don't worry.
The Angus
Red
Chew it
is
up
going
now,
easy,
Daz.
Andy.
You won't. You've changed.
No, I ain't fucking chewing them cunts up now.
Yeah, so you've changed, Daz. You've changed, brother.
Oh no. I know what them fuckers are like.
They look like homemade ones.
No, you want a moon ride, you take a full one of them. No worries.
Yeah, I know a fellow that makes homemade ones, but they're $50 like for, and you get 2 gummies. But they wreck you. They wreck you.
Crap.
Hey, Chris.
No, these are like you can become an astronaut or a space cadet.
Oi,
Mate,
Nath.
Chris McGrath.
Oi,
what up?
Nath. Look at my logo, bro. Oz Stoners. If you go through my mate there, his name's Alistair, bruv. Mad fella. He's got everyone's back.
Oh yeah,
Whatever you want, bro.
yeah, man. Yeah, we'll talk about it. You know the cops watch this shit.
Ah, good on him. I'll give him a
What's that?
kiss on the cheek.
I've always had for that your one.
And you know something? Fuck you. If you're watching, fuck you.
Nah, fuck you too, Daz.
No, them motherfuckers deserve everything they fucking get.
Bushies on the Gold Coast are the best.
Oi, Nath, come on the
It,
same
mate,
time, Daz.
that's it, mate.
Nah. Good to meet you, Daz. Good fella, bro.
Yeah, mate. Too easy.
I'm back off.
I don't care. It doesn't worry me. Oh, Nate
Nah,
knows.
you're alright, bro. So Nate
Mate,
knows as well, bro.
sometimes I leave the fucking camera on for hours. I don't care. Don't worry me.
Yeah. Or just wish I had a big beard like yourself, bro. Then I wouldn't have to hide other things, you know? So, yeah.
Nah, Daz lives in crocodile skin, mate.
Yeah.
He tough.
I like his man cave. It's hectic.
I'm sitting in a bar.
Yeah, that's mad.
I've got my own bar at home.
Oh, no.
Yeah, if you didn't grow up with your dad that had a bar, you're a pork. Bruises everywhere.
My dad drank the bar out. There's no time for that.
And I mean, if you didn't have a bar, even an esky to me is a bar.
Wow.
If
I bought the house
you
and
didn't
it
have
came
an,
with
if you
it.
didn't have
So
an esky with beers in it,
I had
it's
to put the
downstairs
fridge
too,
in.
underneath.
I had to put the fridge in. But it came with the bar, so I was gladly accepting it.
I could drink that.
Look at Angus.
Hey, mate, before footy didn't accept selling VBs and Tuies at the game, my dad used to sit on the side of the game at Cambo and fucking serve all the beers to the boys. You know what I mean? And
Yep.
yep,
Cambo.
I hope it's
Yep.
cold there, mate.
and sell all the sausage sizzles to the fellas, you know, and that's something my dad used to do, and then he used to train all the fellas as well. So
What,
my
the
dad
old
was part of.
the old colonial hotel.
Yep, there you go, Nath. You're on the money. You know the
Yep.
fella.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, old man would know my old man then.
Yeah, no, he passed away many years ago, Nath, as I said to you, you know.
Yeah, I'm talking about back when I was playing Harold Matthews.
100%, 100%, Nath.
When I played I played for St Mary's, and I played for St Mary's, Matty. And every game after the game, instead of going back to the St Mary's after like the party thing, we used to go to the Colonial and drink with all the Cambo fellas. All the dads did. My dad hung around all the Cambo guys.
Without a doubt, Nath, there's a connection. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Like I don't know if you know James Plumbing.
James Plumbing. No, no, no. I see. I'm
He was
37,
like their
Nath. So
major
that's probably.
sponsor. He was like he was James Plumbing.
I'm 60 next year.
Anyways, that was my dad's best man and shit.
I was
Yeah,
born
100%, Nath. Oi, Nath. Do you know Buddha from the Kingswood?
Oh, I gotta end it anyway. Nah,
Nath, Buddha from Kingswood. No, no. Oi, we'll talk about it later anyway. Doesn't matter.
nah.
We'll talk about it later. Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna end. I'm gonna end it. Yeah, I'm gonna end this here now, guys. Kids are going to bed, and I'm gonna crash out.
Get the
I'm buggered
family
after
thing,
that.
mate. No worries.
Kingswood.
I'm buggered after 4 lives today or whatever I did. So,
All right, mate.
everyone,
No worries.
peace out,
Everybody,
and
good
hopefully
night.
you get
You have
notified. Hopefully
Good
you
Hey,
night,
get
fellas.
notifications tomorrow.
good night,
It might have
everybody.
been
Have a
because
good
I
one.
uploaded. It might have been because I
Nah.
uploaded like 8 videos or 8 shorts today or whatever I did. 4 shorts and a video and all that. So, might have been why people weren't getting notified, but.
Yeah, nah. Sorry,
Yeah, we'll
Nath.
see what happens tomorrow,
If
eh,
I
mate.
carried on or anything, I hope I was all good on the live.
No, you didn't. No,
Yeah, the
you're
bad.
good, matey. You're all good, brother. That's what it's all about. We all talk shit. Don't worry.
Too easy, boys. You have a good night, eh?
Night,
All
Matty.
right,
Night,
lads.
Nathan. Night,
All
Angus.
right, laters, man.
Night,
Night,
Jenny.
Yeah.
Yeah, good night, Jenny.
night, Jenny.
Well,
She said
have a good
night.
night.
All right, Angus. I'll speak to you soon, Angus. I'll be
Mate, we'll
coming
get,
your way soon.
You keep playing that
I'll be
guitar,
com-
Angus. You'll get there one day, brother.
yeah, no,
I'll speak to you soon, Angus.
oh, no worries.
All right, Matty. Be good, bro. All right, guys. Catch us on the next one. Laters, good peoples.